Mountains, ocean, Stanley Park. Yeah, we know that. We're good at playing outside. But did you know this? 1,800 musicians, 400 concerts, 40 venues, and that's just our jazz festival. There's so much great music going on here. Get past all that lycra and kayaking, and you discover that this is a city with its own rhythm, its own bass, its own voice, lots of them. It's a city with its own soundtrack, one inspired by coastal jazz. Know the largest independent arts organization in the city? Coastal Jazz. They run education programs that inspire kids with music, like their high school jazz intensive, over $12,000 in student scholarships each year. They run community and outreach initiatives, like their Jazz Festival workshops, Jazz Street Vancouver, the Creative Music Think Tank, and the Vancouver Creative Music Institute. They work with up-and-coming local artists and help them establish their careers. Think Diana Krall before she made it big. They manage 1,000 volunteers, provide internships to students, and mentor other arts organizations, so we get more festivals. They are the foundation of music in this city. They are the organization of sound. Now comes the really fun part. The festivals, the concerts, the music. Remember, 1,800 musicians, 400 concerts, 40 venues over 10 days. An audience of 500,000 people. Do the math. That's a lot of music. And the artists come from around the world to play here in Vancouver. And lots of this great music is free. Over 150 shows, in fact.
Clouds hang on for curtain call. Please don't tell me that it isn't so.
Then after all that music at our jazz festival, Coastal Jazz presents more concerts, more workshops, and more festivals throughout the year. Like in February, just when you're sick of all the rain, they give us Winterruption on Granville Island. That's a lot more music. Music you can't predict, because sometimes the best stuff is the stuff that just happens, unscripted. When you go to a show, you feel it. You know you're part of something unplanned, spontaneous, but something just right. So the next time someone tells you that Vancouver only offers ways to play outside, tell them, yeah, you're right. Outside the expected, outside the boundaries, outside the everyday, on the edge of music. That's thanks to Coastal Jazz. They give us music winter and summer, indoors and out, up mountains and by the water. They give us the soundtrack of the city.